Oh, okay.
Okay. All right then, let's go. Yeah. All right. Well, hopefully I didn't forget anything, so all should be working fine or well enough. Ooh. Yeah. So I think we could get started. Hello, anyone.
Hello.
Greetings. We're back with more Final Fantasy. One over here. All right. Most notably, last week, if you care to remember, the one I named, what was it? The Fist Among Equals is essentially the current end, if the current end to the Pugilist and Monk line of quests. Yeah. Okay. We faced off with a power mad monk wanting to avenge or something his Elamigan countrymen, and probably reignite a war that I think ultimately we all pretty much decided that the Megans were in no position to.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I guess it probably makes sense. Like, what was it? Of me as the chosen one, I'm the most powerful one amongst them all, and yet I'm not being thrown at the entire empire to take it down. Then he would be doomed, and by extension, his people. And that's a bad thing. Also, I've heard. Let's see. Okay. Good show. Okay. This one. Well, I mean, for this stream, I'm thinking it might. Let's see. It might move forward with something. I was thinking maybe the ninja, but at the same time, I think in the last stream I unlocked the final botany quest, essentially.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I think I'm at level 30 already. They push me well, yeah, they really give me, I feel like maybe like extra XP, and I was just skyrocketing in levels. It doesn't even seem like all that long ago when I first got into botany. But now we're here. And so I'm pretty much ready for that. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and focus on that one. It is the last quest. At least I think so. So it feels so substantial, you know? Oh,
yeah.
And also Silas Pack. Indeed.
Say hello to Cyril, everybody.
Wow. Alright. Let's go over and sit. Yes, she is back from, well, yeah, visiting from her side. It's been a while. I can't even remember where, but I guess we'll wave. Okay, I actually do it sitting down. Cool. It actually seems a bit more, I don't know, low key and tame when I'm sitting down. Wow. A new seasonal event where you could get the wow. What, like, was everyone like shocked and down? Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. I guess so. What seasonal event was that again? Okay. Okay. A new Make It Rain event. Alright, so when is that active? Okay. Okay. Yeah. So at least have like one more week, I guess. Maybe. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, well, I suppose I could go ahead and check that out. Perhaps not this time around, but either next week or the time after that. No, no. Alright. But yes, yes, yes. So you've heard, essentially, basically at the end of, I think at the level 30 quest for botany, I imagine that they stop at level 30, right? Or, I mean, is it actually going to continue onward? Oh, so it's like this. Oh, it actually maybe also goes to 50. Actually, I guess it might, huh? Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I was wondering what's exactly the rules were. Because, what was it? The gathering and crafting jobs, I don't think I upgrade into like a new stage of them, essentially. They just stay like that. Okay. So, I guess maybe all the field jobs actually go even further beyond all the way to 50, and perhaps then some. Well, such are nice, I guess. Yeah, alright. Okay. I was wondering how that'd be like. Well, alright then. Also, all the more quests and such for a story, I think. But alright, let's go ahead and get in there. I probably should have changed over. I probably should have changed over when I was over there, but whatever. Well, I think before we get a move on, I could go ahead and get back to my squadron and give them new orders, and yeah, we'll go ahead and get a move on. Go back to Gridania and such. Yeah, you could. It's just a side thing. Okay, now go down there. Okay. What? Oh, do I just teleport over there? Actually, oh yeah, I guess I could probably just. Oh yeah, I guess it is over there, huh? Oh right. Ah yeah. I thought honestly, I could probably just go ahead and do it the old-fashioned way. I think if it's gonna keep on being a normal thing, I should probably acquaint myself as like the best way over there. Okay. Alright, I could do that. I could do that. What would really help me would probably would be like Lunarian. Highway robbery. Yeah, yeah, it's all the way down there. Okay, so I have to go back this way. Okay. Okay, so I go to the in room, then go down here. Okay. I guess that is probably why they did it. If they figured out that you're gonna have to keep on coming over here, then they probably want like all of these like barracks areas to be on hand or easy to get to. I guess maybe once you leave your inn. Yeah, I guess that could be it. Alright then. What did I actually have him do before? I think it was over to an assignment, I think. I mean, if I remember correctly. It was a new assignment that we got sent out for 16 hours. The squadron has returned from their deployment. We look over the report. Yeah. They got a good deal more XP. Squadron XP. Good show. Ew. Good for all of them. Alright. Green's command squadron performing well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can I send them out on a mission? Okay. Is there a mark for that I've done a quest before? Or did we? No, wait, actually, no, wait. Maybe I didn't do it. Look, great. No, outskirts patrol. Control middle nausea and eliminate potential threats to travelers. Yeah, maybe we didn't do that. I really should have looked at the one that we just did. Okay. Right. I guess they're all being finished, and it should be fine. Bound to succeed. Oh, right. So I keep on putting them there. Okay, now these two at 9. I mean, it should work properly. Okay. Alright, how about we just go and switch her out? Him. Still have it. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Get over there. Yeah. I'll go for 18 hours. Alright, get in there. Okay. Right. I'm not sure if they're giving me the quest I've done before. I should probably pay attention. But over the course of a week. Oh well, we'll see. Alright. Oh, right. We'll give him as he was. Okay. Okay, now let's go. Oh, okay. Right. I can even look at it. Timers there. Squadron. Yeah, military courier. Yeah. Well, alright then. Guess we'll just see about that. So I have a feeling I'm not getting them again. Yeah. Let's see. I think we'll just go over to New Britannia. And whatever, I'll get dressed in my actual botany gear while I'm over there. Okay. Over to botany, yeah. Go over there. Okay. Go over here. Here we are. Season has switched formula. Oh yeah. I guess if this isn't the last or a very important one, then I suppose it's not that important to have it on screen, but I might as well initiate it on screen. At least I always do that. Do I do it? I guess it depends on what it is. Maybe it's like really drawn out. I can't imagine it be. I don't know. Whatever. Let's go ahead and change up. Do botany. Right. I need to get my hands on some, I guess, better gear overall. But yeah, I suppose there are things I have to buy essentially. But then again, I could just as easily get more from doing the missions. You just don't know. Someone's ready to care for the forest or something. Wow, it's like a sword made of bone. I got it from a illegal logger or something. show a warning for the other ones. Yeah. Yes. With what nature giveth. Fufusha appears to be in some distress. You don't say. It'll give me a stick. Oh, yeah, steel hatchet. Okay, that is. Hehe. Alright. Well, sure, let's go for it then. Yeah. I fear we have a situation on our hands, Ulame. The guild's crop of alligator pearls. Alligators have pearls. It has been ravaged by vermin, and scarcely a day before the fruit was due to be packed. No, it is disheartening to see our labors come to naught, but such is the way of nature. Alas, our woes do not end there. In a fine example of ill timing, no sooner had the disaster come to light than we received an unusually large order for, yes, alligator pearls from the Carline canopy. Well, yet all hope is not lost, for the fruit also grows in the wild. We need but find enough to fulfill the order, 15 to be precise. Our man Solyon, yeah, pretty much, is charged with keeping track of such produce as may be harvested in the 12th foot. He spends most of his days around Bent Branch Meadows at this time of year. If there are alligator pears out there, he will know where to find them. Pray take him out, Lily, and do as he directs. Yes. Right. Actually, I guess when it comes to fruit, you could probably add descriptors of that nature. Fruit of very leathery hide. I suppose so. These plants are tended with weapon skills. Oh yeah, I just asked him that. Okay. Then I guess we'll carry it out. Indeed. Let's see. Let's go ahead and read it though. Yes, great story. Oh yeah. Yeah, what nature gives much to Fufusha's dismay, the guild's crop of alligator pears has been devastated by vermin. And, to make matters worse, she has just received a sizable order for said fruit from the Carline canopy. All hope is not lost, however, for the pears are known to grow in the wilderness. Solyon at Bent Branch Meadows should be able to point you in their general direction. Right, so. Okay. More. Indeed. I suppose I could probably go ahead and carry it out now. I mean, I guess granted, oh yeah, there's a difference between go over here and then harvest them already, and go over here and speak with like another NPC or another person, and then it'll steer you in the right direction. Huh. Then I suppose there is a bit more to it. If they're gonna have me talk to somebody else. Okay. Alright. Well, that doesn't happen all that often. And most certainly doesn't happen to other things. Like Levy Quest over them. So honestly, I think I can go over there. It should give it. Alright then. I guess if nobody else is gonna say anything new around here, we could go ahead and get a move on. Alright. To the over there. Ew. Ooh. Alright, now this one means I'm already concealed, I think. Pretty sure what it means. Indeed. Oh, okay. This is a relatively early area, so we should be fine either way. I enter the 4 levels. I guess maybe if I run into like an aggressive FOE, then that'd probably be useful. would have been a whole lot useful later, or earlier. Did she speak Leon? So he's over there, over there, to the northwest. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get moving. Sorry, it's only a one-seater. Wait, you got a new mount? Woohoo! It's a Makawanko. Huh. Oh wow, it's okay. You actually just coasted in like a, I don't know, like a kangaroo or something. It's like a robotic kangaroo. Wow, it made a light show with its arms. Well, it's better than nothing. Because you know me, I prefer the functionality in which like the chicken walker has the ride armor that you get from the base story, and it has it can actually do all these things. But nope, when you get it, you can't fire anything. I'd be fine with it doing nothing. But I like the animation. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Honestly, with irregular size of a frame of that nature, I was half expecting it to transform. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you could call it BT. Yeah, but is that okay? So I take it that's most assuredly not Imperial. Okay. Oh. Is it? What was it? It doesn't. I'm not sure if I've seen anything that could suggest something that might look like it in this game. If that makes sense. It feels easier for me to believe it's actually from another like Square Enix game, a reference or something. Oh. Oh, okay. Right. That is honestly really dangerous. It's like why? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, but there's one that looks more dangerous.
I'll call it high anxiety.
So show him the high anxiety Mark II. Okay. All right. Well. Oh, okay. Yeah. He's. Oh, okay. Okay. That one. Actually, probably they all scale to the size of your character, right? But you still pay full price.
But well, okay, yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's pretty much a given. But at the same time, it's like when you ride that one, it's actually about the size of a minion for normal people. The minions change size. I guess so, but it has. Oh, okay. That seems decidedly a bit more in the universe, I guess. Um, I mean, you're gonna have something to look forward to later, I guess. But yeah, yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I'm probably gonna go and look to this guy and chop down something. Yeah, I don't know. It would be cool if a lot of these things actually fight by your side. But I suppose it's a bit too much, huh? Like you would probably need to look at a game that really focuses on that exclusively or something. Alright. Wait. Okay. There it is. Looking for alligator pairs. I heard the unfortunate tidings. Yet all we can do is take it on the chin and hope as best we can. I recommend you search northeast of Corin. Wild alligator pairs grow there, and were doing well when I last passed through. Barring pests, they should be ripe for picking right about now. I suppose. In that sense, probably no hatchet or sickle required. Okay. Oh, and just so you know, place you're going is no different from any other untamed corner of the 12-foot. By which I mean it's full of nasties. Botanists like myself avoid the area if we can. But it should be as a walk through a flower garden for an adventurer like you. Now you'd best be on your way. Those alligator pairs aren't going to pick themselves. Okay. I suppose. I mean, I don't know. I find it easier to forgive this as opposed to the whole apparent, what is it? You need to be proficient in mining to extract water from an area. When it comes to a quest, you don't even need nothing. You could just pick up whenever you want to. But not so here. Oh yeah, also, things have changed. According to Solion, wild alligator pairs grow in an area north of the quarry mill, harvest 15 fruits and deliver them to Fufusha. Is there anything else? Like I said, you best bed is in such northeast of quarry mill. Give the overgrown thereabouts a good rummage, and you'll find the alligator pairs. Okay. Alright. Yeah, check. Alright, did I already ask which one was your favorite mountain? Oh yeah, she loves the polar bear. Yeah.
I thought the gorilla would have been your favorite.
Oh, well, ladies love gorilla. Alright. You remember the video about the gorilla that was in the zoo? It was in that behind that large glass plane between the enclosure and the visitors.
Yeah.
And so the gorilla looked like he was charging the glass, but then stopped and essentially managed to slide in such a way as to present his behind over to the audience. I feel like you'd probably remember that if you saw it. It's a core memory. Oh yeah, I have to go over there. All the way over. Wait, but oh, actually no, it's wrong. Give it stairs. I have to go over to way to Nukrajani over there. Oh wait, that's when. No wait, hold on. That's when I have to. That's me going back and giving the stuff back. Okay, yeah, but I don't have the stuff with me. Okay. Right. Area northeast of Korima. Okay. But shit, where am I over there now? Okay, they mean the other area, like Bed Branch. Oh, but I guess I'll have to go over the old-fashioned way. Alright, let's go. Yeah, you got to. Oh, wait, there you are. We're back with something. Oh, that was the thing that you were talking about? Okay. I mean, it's a neat, very tronny bike. Does it actually make a trail? Probably not. Oh.
No.
Oh yeah, well I would think it was gonna go for Transform too. I mean, it can't, it was a different, if it's that expensive from what you led me to believe, there has to be a good deal more than just a bike.
No.
Oh yeah. It reminds me. It reminds me when back in the day, and I noticed there was like it's like a project. I think it was called Project Han, and I think it was a Korean game because I think apparently they really liked live action Transformers enough. They wanted to make their own team versus game, and everyone was a transforming robot. There was one that was basically a robot, a bicycle, a motorcycle, and an attack drone all in one. Of course, it was cancelled, but the idea was there. Okay. Anyway, maybe this one was a robot. Oh, anyway, maybe we'll finds out they want me to go over to Quarryman to extract those pairs. Yeah. I misread it and thought it was pearls initially, but no, it's actually pairs. Like, I imagine that the alligator part refers to the hide, or maybe like something about how it looks. Looks like dragon fruit, I guess, which is probably the most weirdly fantasy thing I've ever heard. For even though there's probably things that more benign sounding or normal sounding, that's even weirder than that. Because imagine a fruit like in Samurai Jack in which, no, you don't eat the flesh, you eat the seed bit in the middle. Let's see. Okay, so now, alright, they'll never let me get that. Okay, fine. I have to look at northeast of Quarry Mill. Alright then. So let's do that. Yeah. Alright, lovies. Well, I'll get to them soon. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Basically in here, there's that exit over there. So they're probably meaning to the eastern end of the Silent Arbor. Or at least, actually wait, this might be all Silent Arbor. Okay, then probably just over here. The northern area. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah. Do we count these already? Well, I should probably check. Okay. Alligator pair. There it is. 72 chance. And a chocobo feather. It's the yellow tail feather of a chocobo. I can't believe that I would actually get that here. What does that mean? Chocobos come by here all the time. Maybe they rub themselves on the tree. Okay, let's. What? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. That would be ridiculous if they actually made it so that you could sabotage other people. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. There's no way that could be a thing. Yeah. Oh, I guess I could go up in chance. I guess so. I could probably go up my chances, so. Chance of obtaining items while getting by 50%. I don't need that much. Okay, maybe 15? Yeah, maybe. Okay. That's a pretty good deal. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Use my triangulate. Well, triangulate is always here. Pretty much. Okay. Right. I suppose I need to go in here and keep searching. Oh, what's that? Don't do it. Alright. Pretty good. 15%. Good. Gathering spoon by 10%. I mean, more chance. For some reason I'm not used to that sound, so it sounds like, oh wait, something bad might have happened. Okay. Well, honestly, I'm pretty much there. I just need to find one more tree. Yeah. Okay, these are antelope stags. Oh. I wonder if I've found the type of creature that this spawn belongs to. I might have, I'm not sure. Triangulate harder. Oh wait. No, put it back. Oh. Okay. I am really missing something. Bit further this back. Yeah, now these are fine. Okay. Woohoo! There they are. Alright, let's do it. Ampere 50%. Added another percent. And yeah, another percent. Still not bad. Alright, I should probably read it. It's off-screen fruit, also known as proud butter. Though not although not thought to be indigenous to Eorzea, it is not certain how the plant first came to the realm. Okay.
Oh.
It looks like, honestly, it looks like some sort of dragon egg or something. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I probably shouldn't have, because now I have to carry that. Oops. Oh well. Anyway. If it gets too annoying, I'll just drop it. But well, this one directly feeds into cooking. That's for sure. Most assuredly. Oh yeah. I found everything. Wild alligator pears grow in 40 mil. Okay, yeah. Honestly, I could turn it in right now if I wanted to. I really just feel like the reason for why I find a bunch of chocobo feathers in places is likely because maybe chocobos go around here, then they just sort of leave their feathers everywhere. They would probably be in the bushes too if I bothered it. Well, alright then. Back in civilization. Actually, now that I'm over here, let me just go over and check. If I were to go here for levies for fields, they'd give me... Oh, they also give me some fields. Okay. Ooh, crikey. I guess we'll go ahead and do that. Well, when I get over here. Which will probably be soon. Boy. Let's see here. I guess the only thing they really have for it likely would be just to return back over to the guys. Over in botany. I suppose. Yeah. Because they really didn't need me to go over to Solio, but I guess they did it anyway. Let's go ahead and go back over there then. Our work is done here. More. Yeah. I kind of a lot of the recommended videos some recommended videos I got has really got me curious about old PS. I guess I guess old RPGs and JRPGs in general. I
Uh-huh.
suppose a lot of them basically find themselves in like the PS1 and PS2. Perhaps more PS2 than PS1, or do you think there were, you know, it was a lengthy trend that just went through those two generations?
I
Oh, right.
think maybe they might have been more
Yeah.
experimental with the PS1 era.
Oh,
Just
okay.
because RPGs, like Final Fantasy VII, was kind of a new thing around there, right?
Right, and oh yeah, and 7 was PS1. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it seemed lucky enough, yeah. Oh. Okay. Right, and maybe it was maybe like everybody's getting their start in PS1, and then those successful enough, or I don't know, we're going to PS2.
Huh. Well, maybe.
Yeah, I could unless I hear like some see like some charts and like pull on major stats and maybe a visual aid to put it all into perspective, then maybe it'll help me along. It's hard to think about just how many RPGs found themselves in the early Sony system.
Yeah.
I don't know. It feels like a lot. I don't know. And also, it just found up raining right here. Boy, kind of annoying. Or actually, it's even early morning, so the sun ain't coming up for a good long while. Well, unfortunately, this is just where I find myself. Oh well, there's nothing much you could do about it. Man, could you imagine? It could actually be like entire servers worth of role players, and then it just, you know, it just starts raining and everybody huddles into the house. I mean, I guess so. Still, I guess there probably would be a whole lot more umbrellas, but still, at the same time, I feel like just as many would be like, do I really need to be out right now? Wow, that'd be crazy. Many alive brought standstill. Out of principle. Alright, but anyway, we'll go ahead and wait to get her attention on this very, very rainy day. Yeah. I trust you know where alligator pears are found in nature. Please hurry, little May. It would not do to keep our client waiting. Right. I think I have it on page 4. There it is. Oh man, I just forgot about that entirely. I forgot, can I eat this? Oh, it's ingredients. Okay, you can't eat ingredients, can you? Dang it. Okay. Oh. You think there actually would be? It's an ingredient slash food. Oh. Nothing like that? Oh, okay. But never anything like this is an apple, which means you could use it as an ingredient, or you could go over and eat it now for limited effect. That would be cool. I'm not sure if I doubt that's the thing. Somehow I doubt it. Oh, okay. You're looking at stats that you would get for it. Oh, okay. I mean, I feel like wouldn't it just say so, like under the picture? It's ingredient slash food. Yeah, at least it should. Huh. Okay. Oh. Well, that's crazy. You're living taking food from trees and eating them directly since forever. That's never not been a thing. Well, huh. You're mentioning something about an accident happening? Well, then don't do that. Like, don't have an accident and accidentally eat your stuff, I guess, if you don't want to. Alright. Anyway, I picked too many. I feel like I should get rid of these because they'll just take up. Yep. Oh wait. Yeah. I'll have like 4 left over. Okay. Shroud butter. Oh, shroud butter. If only I know what that was like. Okay. Still. It does seem like singing in the rain. I mean, I thought we would probably have a problem with something not indigenous to the area. Like, you know, they would really want to treat this as a very closed ecosystem. Not to be tampered with in any way. But I suppose maybe it might be too invasive and too deep into the woods. You couldn't possibly take them all out. Oh well. You just have to learn to live with it, I guess. Alright. And all this shroud butter. 15 alligator pairs. And just in the nick of time, you have spared us Mion's wrath. She beat us, she will. Lest you misunderstand, Mione is a reasonable woman. Ordinarily. It is just that much rests upon the fruit's availability. Alligator pears are to form the centerpiece of a new dish of hers. See, a hearty salad which she has been promoting feverishly to adventurers far and wide. I guess it would be a salad. Mion would not have been best pleased had her plans gone awry, but owing to your efforts, she can keep her promise, and we are good reputation. Our profoundest thanks, Lulame. Ooh. I trust you will learn a valuable lesson from this episode. Wait, what? Who told you? Anyway, namely that we must not take nature's bounty for granted. I guess. So I take it we're probably gonna do something with those giant pumpkins behind you. As I taught you when first you came to us, nature is an unsentimental creature. She may provide for our every need today, only to take it all away on the morrow. And sometimes she bursts into flames. Those who would walk the path of botany must come to terms with this fact, and the sooner the better. For should your labors prove fruitless, and they frequently shall, no amount of brooding will avail you. Oi. At such times, one must remember that for all her seeming cruelty, nature is not our enemy. She simply is. If you would become intimate with her and partake of her bounty, you must learn to accept her unconditionally. I don't think Lulu is ready for that kind of commitment.
She's just saying to love her as I loved her.
Right, and you will not die. Alright, so I get the steel hatchet, which I can't use, but maybe I can use by the end of this. I should probably see which one I'm lacking most. Item comparison. Okay, I'm 11. Okay, that's bad. Go to this one. 16. That's marginally better. Let's see. Comparison. 16, yeah, that's around that time. 2. Item comparison. That's 25, that's really good. And the comparison to 10, not as good. But the straw hat kind of completes everything, I feel. Yeah, this is 11. I think Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna head and go with this. I think I would be in need of new shoes. Actually, I think I might be in need of a chest piece even more. This will should do for now. Yeah, alright, complete. Definitely out. Alright, a feast to say the least. Okay, yeah, it goes onward and onward. I originally thought it was actually gonna be probably in there, and then maybe it might be something, but I don't really have much basis thinking that, but I thought maybe. But no, it just keeps on continuing, on and on. Let's see. Pusha is in need of an adventurous helping hand. Aren't we all? Okay. I wish it didn't occur in the rain, though. But what you gonna do? It shows their resolve. Okay. Let's see here. Indeed. Actually, what would this guy have again? Alright, just at the front desk. Okay. Good look at that. Go somewhere. Actually, you know what? If anything, I should probably go ahead and get. Let's go back here. Is there like a thing over me? No, I guess not. Right. Oh, whatever. Let's go ahead and get it. Alright. And steel hashes and nothing. Good. Okay, update that. So we're all good there. I guess we'll go back to Black Mage. At least for now, anyway. Yeah. Wait, what? How could you? You're supposed to be probably significantly older than me. By like maybe at least one hand. Alright, it really is a flying manatee. Petite Punity, I think. Where is she? Maybe. It might be from like another language or something, I don't know. Ah, yeah, yeah. Honestly, the coloration of this guy, like, gray, but, you know, with, almost stone-like in quality, but also then the moss on top reminds me too much of a Goopoo. And once I figured out, and once I was made aware that Goopoos actually hunt Volapel, it makes me hate them so very much. And I think I'd probably like this guy more if he was of a different color. Maybe brown. I don't know. But Panuti? I don't. Oh, I don't even know what that means then. Well, anyway, it's not raining. It's gonna stop raining here anytime soon. So, what do you say? Oh, just now that you're here, I do that one stop I mentioned. You know the one. It does get you a little reacquainted with the riddle-a-thon.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, just for you to take a look at it, and if you got nothing, then I'm gonna have to seriously start looking into
the answers.
Yeah, maybe cheating. Besides, I'm fairly certain it's not gonna be raining over there. That'd be crazy. We're in the wastelands, the desert and such. It just would make sense for it to rain over there. Okay. Alright. Okay. Right. I forgot exactly how many turns we were in here. I think we were probably at least one hand's worth of turns. You can count on one hand. Oh yeah, we have to go over it. There's no time to waste. Going through will only slow us down. MO. Ooh! I wasn't expecting that splash. Anyway. Woohoo! Yeah. August, for context, you already went past this and did this a good long while ago. You have, what was it? You don't want to keep up no appearances. I could just tell them how it'd be like. Just tell them. Okay. Well, Sile here. Well, as for likely a lot of veterans, have probably encountered this, and she surmises that in the olden days, when the base game here, yeah, essentially the base game was all there really was, then there was probably the closer-knit community. The community was as small as it was going to be. I guess it only ballooned more and more as years go by. They encountered this, and honestly, because they were so close-knit and had so much time on their hands, they went ahead and worked together and went through the entire riddle-a-thon. The entire riddle quest. But fast forward to like years and there's so much content that engages people so much more, and there's so many people that honestly, for Silent and a lot of others, they just sort of essentially just look up the answers and be done with it, because the reward was its own reward, and they had nothing to prove to nobody. And now modern days, I really understand what. Just have to look at this ugly mug all the time. But anyway, but yeah. So I'm thinking I may yet follow suit. And be amused by the increasing complexity of blind bards and riddles. Yeah, that's the thing. It might just get harder and harder as time, as well as his penchant for rewarding his poetic verses. Pushing aside the curiosity for the time being, he directs you to the most recent translation. Okay. But yeah, this was the dagger thing, sword. Carved from the statue was a series of strange characters next to them written in chalk. Is his latest translation. If sword plus sword equals dagger, then return to me with S of O. The master of the markets has my list. Right. Ooh. Oh yeah, so that was his message for that. I believe I wrote it down essentially from it. Essentially a list of almost like a shopping list of sorts that he made. One equals pearl, 2 equals fluorite, 3 equals malachite, 4 equals choker, 5 equals sunstone, 6 equals earrings, and 7 equals ring, and 8 equals bracelet. Yeah. So that was basically all I really got from it. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right. So it isn't that you remembered anything, but it just seemed like that's likely what it is, just from the surface of it. Okay. Alright. trying to remember how do we approach this. I think it was a matter of like, no wait, I think it was when you attributed like oh right, I think it was when we translated over to like the letters into their value number wise, and then we added those, and then we basically like added those together.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so I think it was like the sword, all the letters in sword attributed to like numbers. We add those together. That'll give us like all the digits, and then we add them directly together. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Right. Okay, so run it by me again. Yeah. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3 are like stones. 4 is choker, 5 is sunstone. That means that 5 is also essentially another of these stones. So 1, 2, 3, and 5 are stones. 4, 6, 7, and 8 are accessories. Okay. Master of the market. Oh. Oh, right. Oh, actually, you said that this doesn't actually come up in New Game Plus. Right, because New Game Plus is only really for like a main storyline thing. Okay, and this is like a side thing. Okay. Alright, that is basically that after you do this quest, you'll never be in a position to do it ever again. Okay. I guess it's all like the way that they do it, but yeah. And return to me with S of O. S O. Okay. Yeah, that is something. Yeah. So what's your estimation we actually are in a position to do this without cheating, or? I mean, I'm pretty sure I got everything from the guy, but I suppose I know where the guy is, so I could check. And return to me, I suppose, the master of the markets. Yeah. Well, I know where the master of the markets is. He's over back at Olda. Suppose we could. 4 plus sword equals dagger, SFO. We could go over there. Let's see. Back to Olda, I say. Uh-huh. Right. Well, I guess that is true. Most assuredly, they're not gonna make me go. So anyway, at this point, when you reach level such and such of mining, you could you're in your best position to get these. So you're probably gonna have to leave it until you go there. Let's see, Sapphire Avenue. Yeah, they. Oh right, I forgot about that. Because the prices are static like that. Okay. Oh. Well, so surely you could never do that in a what was it? The oldie MMO. All very player driven, you say. I believe it was him. Let's see. An adventure returns asking after a wine bar. Yes, I now did my assistance in locating a number of items this ago. However, his list lacks sufficient information. I was unable to proceed. Unfortunately for you, I am loath to dispose of any documents relating to business. Where did I? And also, I carry it all with me. Here we are. 1 equals pearl, 2 equals fluorite, 3 equals malachite, 4 equals choker. Oh, right. I'm sure I did it right. Okay. Okay. 4 equals choker. 5 equals sunstone. 6 equals earrings. 7 equals ring. And 8 equals bracelet. Yeah. Okay. To be fair, it matters not if it were more detailed. A dead man cannot pay a finder's fee after all. Yeah. So all the things here. I guess we'll just go ahead and look for all those items. Independent jeweler. Purchase battlecraft accessories, fieldcraft accessories. Would actually be in here. Well, not the raw basic items, right? Yeah, not like he has like a normal ring. It is something I have to get my bracelet. Earrings. Fluorite earring, sunstone earring. I guess it does combine the two. Sunstone earrings. Sunstone earrings. 5 and 6. Cost 2,540. Oh, right. But yeah. Yeah, that seems like it. They're the most battlecraft is most likely to be made of normal materials of like I don't know, sunstone and or bone and copper and such. Nothing like this much. Yeah, one thing called. I mean, I guess I just buy one, right? Sunstone earring. Okay. And no necklace for just a regular ring, so I suppose to look down here, right? There's brass and silver, bone, coral, horn, which I think is none of the materials here. So maybe not these. Maybe not in. Actually, let me just go over an overall. This is battlecraft, right? Yeah, battlecraft. Let me check the other one. Fieldcraft and tradecraft. Okay. No, wait. Oh yeah, this is like fieldcraft with other things. Goat skin, toad skin. So not those. I'm looking at earrings. Now I'm looking at ring, earrings, choker. Oh, it isn't choker. They do have a lot of choker things. Copper, brass, silver, leather, hard leather, goat skin, boar skin. None of those I do. There was pearls and such. That would be. Yeah, I'm not really seeing much. Oh wait, do they have bracelets? No, actually no. That's weird that it doesn't, but I guess it doesn't. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, you think that would count too? Wristbands and... Okay. I don't know. It doesn't actually have the materials I'm looking for. They are cycling between like bone and fang and silver and brass and such. But fluorite, malachite, and pearl. Those are like some real, I guess, rare stuff on this end. Gosh. Yeah. It's all good for accessories. And there are some, well, fluorite. The only thing that actually has fluorite in here are the earrings. I bought the sunstone one. Maybe just buy both of them for now. Maybe buy both of them. Yeah, because now that I'm thinking about it, they might be the only things made of fluorite here. Yeah, that's true for like all of them. The only ones made of fluorite. Oh, malachite too. Malachite was also a material. Okay, so this has to relate. So this has to relate to sword plus sword equals dagger, right? Somehow. Yeah, I don't actually know much about that either. But yeah. Yeah, sunstone, fluorite. But pearl. Pearl daggers? Is there anything pearl here? Not that I know of. I'm not really seeing it. Yeah, but sunstone, fluorite, and malachite, they're all earrings. Well, I'm gonna be buying malachite. Yeah, malachite earrings. Okay. Yeah, that is very likely not cool. Very likely not. Pearl. Yeah, most assuredly no pearl in it. Let's do one search for it. I am not seeing it. Okay, let me check the other side. Fieldcraft. Pearl, anything? No. No pearl, nothing. What? Wait, cheese pearl? Oh. Weird. Oh, what?
Yes, he says he's making a reference to Final Fantasy IX, and it's a joke.
Oh, well, somebody out there will get it. And that's what matters most. Pearl dagger. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, just a dagger. Oh. Okay. Well, honestly, I have pearl on the mind, mostly because this guy doesn't sell it. I don't think he sold anything with pearls in it. Strange. Alright. has to mean something. Actually, probably just write in my notes just so I could take. Okay, go here. Yeah. No, it was actually. Wait, sorry. I thought it was the other thing. It was sword. Say plus sword. Yeah, plus. The sword. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What did you say? Like S of the O? S.
Yeah, so it was S of the O or something.
S of O. Okay. Woo. All right. Oh, what? Dang it. I keep on making a mark on this thing. I don't mean to. Let me see. Alright, do I do the attribute it over to letters to numbers? That might be it. Okay. Alright, so I think, do you think we're more or less at a standstill for right? Yeah, yeah. Oh, you want to look up the clues to it, or? Oh, oh. I mean, so basically like the notes I wrote down for the clues that you initially get, or you're thinking of additional hints that you have to look up yourself? That might be what he's doing. Yeah, yeah. That is a weirdly tricky one. I am. Like, it would be nice if we got to the bottom of it, but it's not terribly important. If you think it's gonna take too long. Yeah, so that is numbers. I believe Thursday did the time off, but I don't think I was in position to write it down. What? Oh, wow.
Oh, we're talking about somebody else.
Oh. Oh. Alright, but I think it was done there, yeah, but I did write it down. Dang it. Okay, so 7, 8, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Actually, I might have to. Oh, wait, now. Alright, hold on. That's 7. Oh yeah. Seven, eight.
Huh. I
to
wonder
1
if that guy right there is watching the stream.
equals. Oh, actually no. All right, so I have to translate also for dagger also. Oh, okay. Good than entirely
Yeah, that
sure
does sound
what it comes
familiar.
down to. 4, 5, 1. G. So it should be 7, 7. Okay. All right. Well, 7, 7, 8, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait a minute. All right. So how does that? Wait. Actually, I wasn't paying attention. How exactly does that work? So the R, does the R, it goes so long that it actually loops around? Yes. Now you lost me. Oh.
Yeah, it was just too confusing.
But it,
Explain it in 10 words or less.
right. Oh, huh. Okay. They can't go any higher, so that's the highest it could ever be. Okay, so D is also 1. Uh, I guess so. Probably. Well, I guess just taking it from how it was before. If you arrive at sword and sword, then basically translate directly the D and the R. That's probably That's the only way I would really get grasp it. Okay. Okay, so it's not. Actually, no. I guess. Okay. I guess it'll probably backed up to how we arrived at sword equals 7 8 3 2 1. Yeah. Right, so 1 3 5. Yeah. Right, we can only have those numbers. Right, because if 9 plus 9 equals 8, but the other things can't possibly move beyond where they are. The highest. Okay. Six. Okay. So like if sword was as well as septuple 9, you have to be added to another septuple 9, and only then that'll mean they'll have to automatically mean the D is 1. Okay. Right. Okay, there was. Right, so is a septuple 9 for the purposes of this example you're giving, or is it? It actually is literally that in the puzzle. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So it might not have been septuple 9. It could have been like another thing, but in the end result, it would still have remainder carried over into the first slot where the D is, and it would still be 1. Yeah. Okay. Well, 99,000. Between 50,000 and 99. Yeah. Okay. Aggregate equals 1. 1 is there. Okay. Okay, so we're actively using logic to decipher it backwards. Okay. There was a math problem and those were old numbers. They add into a new number and you know it's 1. Okay. But they're using... Okay, so when we decipher where the R is, then we'll know that all R's... all R's are... all the D's are 1. That means we're doing it backwards. Okay. Okay. Cool. Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, so it's you looking at the answer that basically came down to, what was it? Stored being, 78,321. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I suppose so. Hey, there it is. Okay. So it's sort of like a logic puzzle that backward. 42. Okay, so it isn't exactly as I thought it would be. Oh. Alright, I'll... Wait. Oh, hey, hold on. Sorry, I'm looking at all these things. Yes. You don't have to come and then join our free company? Oh, okay. I guess we'll let her down. Well, yeah, I can't talk directly at her. Yeah. Oh no. All right. No. I was hoping I wasn't gonna have to talk. My space. Oh, whatever. Oh well. Sorry, I'm...
You'll have to put underscores, I guess.
I mean, oh yeah, I suppose I could. Sorry.
Oh yeah, now for those watching the stream, he can't use the spacebar because it's been broken for a while.
Yeah. Oh. But... Oh, right, they can't actually do that thing. Ooh, okay. I clicked on here. Oh, annoying. I thought I clicked on here, but apparently I didn't, and it just... Oh, like that. But mostly. Okay, so working it backwards.
Yeah, another option you would have would be to find an invisible character, copy it, and then paste it wherever you need a space.
Yeah. I can't do that. I can actually do that in game.
Ah, maybe not in-game.
Oh.
Because a space is an emptiness, but if you collect the invisible character somewhere, likely you'll have to go online and look up ASCII and then see if you can find one. But underscore works just as well.
Maybe. Let me see here. Okay. You know, I suppose I sort of get it. If it was b equals 1. Okay. I mean, I guess we're pretty much at the end of it. So I suppose if we're giving like, we work backwards and we have like S of O, that would mean what, 7 of 3? Seven of 3. That means 7 and 3 together. Seven is ring and 3 is malachite. Do I know the malachite ring? Is that what that means? Oh, what you doing now? Uh-huh. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay, I thought we already had the numbers necessary for it, but I guess apparently not. Ooh. Okay. Uh-huh. Right. So being tangled in rudimentary knots, essentially, in order to go and find the answer. And a lot of process of elimination. Uh-huh. see. Aha, I see. And that's when you looked up the answer. uh, all this really explained to me was essentially the, what was it? The horrible, mind-bending, accursed mental drudgery that leads to something approaching it, and why everybody at any given point, well, yeah, probably 99% of all players just look up the answer to be done with it. Well, 99% of all the players that cared to even bother with it. I figured there's probably something around in the future. Full-on veterans of the game did basically everything and showed their grandkids around, and then the grandkids were all like, Daddy, what about that man over there? Looking at the statue. It was like, we don't talk about it. But yeah, something to say. Okay. Well, I don't know. It was going to be like this, just more and more. I'm not sure if I really care to try and figure it out. Yeah. Right now, people just go around here trying to recruit people. Anyway. Okay, so am I right? Does S of O basically refer to an accessory that I need to buy? Okay, so yeah, only two of these numbers are going to match here. So it pretty much attributes to like a material and an accessory, and that's the one I need to get. Still, pearl anything, I couldn't even tell you what that even is. And I didn't find any pearls in the accessory in the jeweler. I found fluorite, malachite, and choker, and fluorite, malachite, and sunstone, but no pearl.
Huh.
Alright. When they say S of O, then what did she sell? Right, I only need to buy one. I only need to buy one, right? Oh, wait a minute. Come back to me when you see the S of the O. But I come back to who? To the guy? Do I have to go back to the guy who gave me the list? But I guess I could do that. I gave up and bought everything. I bought the ones I found. It was of the earrings. Let me just talk to you. One pod, yes, I remember. Now looking years ago. And where did I found it? Well, be fair if you look for you. S of the O is malachite red. Okay. Oh, that's what Winebard. Oh no, not Winebard. I mean that's what the guy wrote for notes. Come back to B when you find the S of the O, and that was like after you gave me the sword dagger. Okay, but I believe I bought that. Actually, I could just check convenience here. I absolutely bought that. Oh yeah, malachite earrings. Might be other like nope, not actually. Yeah, not really much in the way of other malachite things, but he did have the earrings. Oh, well, yeah. If I started in Gridania, then it yeah, over at the Caroline. Was it Caroline Canopy? Yeah, okay, and there, and so on and so forth. Okay. Right. How did I arrive to go here? Because I'm not sure if they directly told me to come here. I think I just might have just assumed. I don't know. But wait. Oh, okay. Oh wait, so I have to get a malachite ring, not malachite earrings. Oh, okay. You think it would be accessories too, you know? It should be under the same thing. Hot much. Oh wait, cheese food. You know, cheese food. That's apothecary. That's not it. Tradecraft? Maybe? Oh wait, no, he's just like materials and things. Foodstuffs. Materials. Okay, no, it's probably not that. Oh, great. But it has to be in this place, right? Okay, so not jeweler. That is weird. Okay. Yeah, it's not. Oh, oh yeah, it could be on the other side. Yeah, on the other side. Goldsmith. Might be goldsmith. I suppose. I thought it was gonna be over here because that's where the guy is. Independent arms. Independent arms vendor. Not that guy. Fieldcraft. What fieldcraft? Hand tools. Oh, this is just tools and things. Yeah. Land tool. No. These are equipment. Tools. Independent merchants. No, these are just dice. Okay. Collectible appraiser script. Exchange. Okay. So actually, wait. Oh, I thought it was all actually going to be at the Avenue Exchange. So maybe not here. You think? Oh, okay. Oh, I guess I have to. Once I figured out it was Malachite Ring, then I'd have to look up where to find it. I feel like I have to look that up off camera or like into a site somewhere, and then I'd find where. Oh wait. All right, fine. Let's get over there. That is ridiculous. That they would do this to me. Yeah. And actually, I wonder if I could get by with just like low, and then I do underscore. Yep, I think I'm gonna be. I'd have to do underscore the entire. I know. Okay. Yep. Oh wow, that's gonna get annoying.
If you could copy the underscore, you could put Control V to create underscores
Can
faster.
I even actively put Control V in a game? Have you done that before?
I've done that with running with rifles. If you remember when we did that, we tried to put rules to that survival against zombies mode.
Oh, okay, that's how you did it.
Yeah, so that's how I was able to quickly summon soldiers.
Oh, okay. Oh, if anything, I should probably sell my other stuff, huh? Probably sell my. Because I don't need it, right? Yeah. I use the ones I bought. Sunstone earrings. Okay, so not earrings at all. Okay, so if I don't need these, then forget these. Those are the ones I bought. Dang it. Alright. Go over there. Yeah. Tipping Sunstone. Oh, he has Malachite earrings too. Dang. Well, we'll probably have the earrings too. Well, that's annoying. There it is. The Malachite ring. There it is. Alright, just the one, huh? So honestly, I just probably have to return to the treasure hunter or return to the guy. To the tradesman. Okay, with the item equipped. Okay. Oh, equip it too. Okay. I just have to have it in my inventory. I guess to do that, I have to. I'd probably have to put it on specifically. To the ear. There it is. Right. Give me that. Oh, right, alright, not the earrings. The regular ring. Right, okay. Okay, so where did I get that thing? Oh, yeah, it's for the necklace. This one. There it is. This guy. Equip. Alright. Okay. Alright, didn't know if you have to wear it on your person. Okay. Then, wait, we're near the end of the riddle-a-thon? Oh. Okay. Yeah, because I managed the other ones. Ooh. Let's go back over there then. To Horizon. Oh wait, I'm not even outside. Well, who's counting? Sorry, this one is so very spacious. Oy. Yeah. The reload. Yeah. I guess. According to the story, they're supposed to be getting trickier and trickier all the time. But maybe, I don't know, maybe it's like a relative thing. Oh, okay. Okay. Here we go. I may not be the most educated man, but even I know arithmetic uses numbers, not letters. Crikey. Indeed. If he couldn't manage, then what hope did Lulu have? Carved from the statue is a series of strange characters. Some written in chalk you find Valiant Heart's latest translation. A sword plus sword equals dagger, then return to me with a S of O. The master of the markers has my list. As you linger near the strange markings, your jewelry begins to grow uncomfortably warm. Wait and see if anything happens. I mean, I don't know. You don't need to meet the smartest rock in the pencil holder to know that to know that if something kind of just inexplicably sort of like warms up on you, then your first instinct would be to like take it off because it might just explode and you'll die. Magic runes float across your eyes, assuming familiar shape. Okay. Dang, I really thought, because like in the previous ones, I think I had to go to a location. Actually, I guess for really, at least one of them. Assuming familiar shapes. Seeker of treasure and truth. You are clever indeed. Oh, go on. I pray you appreciate this next verse as much as I. Ere long, this torment must end. But together we must be. Renounce it all I would. But we must be more discreet. Uh-huh. It feels like I'm eventually going to be led to, I don't know, the house of his now older secret love child. Or something. Itchy. Your jewelry triggers an enchantment woven into wine bars engraving, allowing you to receive another message from the late explorer. To your chagrin, contains little more than another verse of poetry. Valiant Heart does not appear to have seen the message. So perhaps you should tell him what you witnessed. Also, I keep on forgetting that this is technically a level 1 quest. Very strange. Well, I'm done with this. I'm gonna erase all those. I'm finished forever. Okay. Probably gonna leave the space soon. Okay. Oi, oi. Alright. I'm sure nobody was really watching all that stuff in the, in the market. Really. And honestly, if they were, they probably should have just skipped over to skipped over to here. Anyway, now let's see. Let's go over and talk to him. You saw. Could you please stop making that gesture? You saw something, didn't you? Tell me everything. Everything. Again, he includes a verse of poetry. Gods, why must he be so obtuse? Why can he not just tell us where it is? I don't know what to do, Lilame. I finished deciphering the remaining portion message. Just read it. Actually, just read it. Okay. Oh yeah, anything else he says? He mentioned the poet, so perhaps his verse contains a clue. I keep turning them over in my head, but to no avail. Oh, right. This is probably when I mentioned I should have been writing down all of the verses. Keep turning them over in my head, but to no avail. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So at least I didn't have to write it down at all. Oh. I don't know. Let me go over and see the clue first, and then I'll come back to it. Basic treasure. Let's just say that during my enlistment in the flames. No. Oh wait, why do you seek the treasure? Let's just say that during my enlistment in the flames, I picked up a few bad habits, expensive habits. Really though, what does it matter? If we find it, we'll both be richer than Lord Lolorito. And maybe only half as handsome and or beautiful. Oh, I thought I had a tail. Okay, anyway. Let's just take a look at it to get it started. Carved upon the statue was a series of strange characters. Next to them, written in chalk, you find Valiant Heart's latest translation. Okay. Yeah. Irrespective of the lives we lead, we are often defined by our beginnings and endings. Oi. The poet understood this. So do I. So must you. Seeker of treasure and truth, I have given you the key. The lock lies before you, behind my obfuscations. It's a story, you see, but not the one we were told. Um, uh, often defined by the beginnings of it. I don't know. What does that actually mean? That only the first and the last verse are of any importance? The poet understood this. So do I. So do I. So must you. A secret treasure and truth. I have given you the key. The rock lies before you, behind my obfuscations. Story, you say, not the one we were told. Okay. I'm not sure if I'll even be likely to get it right away, but I guess we'll see. It's the poet, so perhaps the verses contain a clue. Now, turning my head over, but okay, first verse, second verse. and third verse. I mean, I guess we'll take a look. Clandestine rendezvous leave me breathless and wanting. Obsessions consume me. A thirst for the taboo. Okay. Right. I don't know. I guess he was. What was it? It was an illicit affair of some kind. But if it's so taboo, it won't actually be taboo. It would probably be his cousin. That is simply must be the answer. Second wish. The chance we meet in public. Be not a beguiler. Tie me not with honeyed words, and spare me glances alluring. His cousin works on the streets for some reason. The third one. Ere long this moment must end, together we must be. Renounce it all I would, but we must be more discreet. Okay. Okay. I don't know. What matters is the beginning and the end. Well, I'm supposed to imagine that it's just the first verse and third verse I have to pay attention to. Well, maybe let's see if there's something. Actually, there are verses in the song. Let me take the verses themselves. Wanting taboo.
Also, you reached the 2-hour mark.
Must be discreet. Okay. Alright, well, I'm not entirely sure exactly what it's referring to. It might occur to me.
Huh.
If it's something that has to occur to me right away, not sure. But I suppose we'll see. Okay. Yeah. Alright, actually, I guess before that, I should probably get it back. Hold on a second. Give me that. There we go. Indeed. Okay. Okay. Very. Oh, right. I should probably just, before I forget, probably just put in the thinking to cap off this adventure. Yeah, I think. There we go. Yeah. I guess we'll go over and ask, was this one... They said this one was decidedly easier than the last one. Was it such that you got it right away and that you didn't even need to look it up? Oh, okay, yeah, you already built up a habit, so it's just like, nah, I didn't come by this far, not to cheat. Okay. Oh. Then I wonder... Right, but I guess by the time you did look it up, you were like, oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah. It's a... I'd imagine it's essentially... Probably I have to go to a location. Right? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so now location based the same. Okay, they have to come back with something. Well, hopefully something was likely something in my ability to obtain. Yeah, okay. It wouldn't do to have me like, oh no, to figure it out it's easy. But you kind of need to be a culinary. You have to be a combination of hands and fields in order to get something. Okay. Well, fine. And I guess we'll leave him be. Yeah. Suppose if this was a higher level, I could have probably expected him to turn on me. Like, oh, why should I even bother with like half the treasure when I could have the whole treasure? Unsheathed sword. But in actuality, this is actually a level 1 quest, so I don't think they're gonna do that. Oh well. Well, I mean, I would love to believe you. I would love to believe you that they give me a heads up, but I don't think they actually gave me a heads up over to when they came over to the latest alchemy job. Apparently, one of the things that I require is essentially like water that I can only get through mining. So I have to go and take up. I have to take up mining. So. Well, it would have saved me some time, but I guess I know now. So whatever. I'm just happy I'm able to like shelve the quest and like, okay, you know what, abort this. I can't do it right now. I'll probably have to do it later. Okay. For sure. Oh ho ho. Oh wait, that's the back of your head. Wow. Anyway. Okay. Let's go back to Limsa. I suppose I probably should, I guess, huh? Yeah. There are certain ways here. The funny story of it all is just like I wanted to do a tour, essentially, of like the outer regions, but turns out there's a lot more. Well, yeah, I came from here because I wanted to like do as much as I can in each like part here, and quests and whatever, and hard battles. It turns out I just happened by connected to Horizon here, and then I found that this whole like side quest here, and it's the longest still. I still essentially have to do a good deal of things in which is in Vesper Bay. Yeah. I suppose we'll do that next. Oh right. Yeah. Okay. I think originally the idea was to. Actually, could probably just do that, but we're already going over. Let's go back to Limsa. Yes. Yeah. Okay. 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 That's true. Because now and again I'm made privy to like old JRPGs, and honestly, there's something appealing about old RPGs made back in the day, and then and what was it? They're like more experimental. You know, you're gonna see hardly anything like them now. And also, they were done by actually they might have been done by relatively small timers, also considered, but they were like I don't know, like small and contained things, and they're not like ongoing, elongated series of JRPGs.
Huh.
So it just feels like less commitment, and I don't know, something new that you're just not likely to see now.
Yeah.
And granted, what can I assume? For like every JRPG that comes to the West, there could be like, I don't know, like a dozen or so that just don't. Is that fair? Maybe not a dozen, maybe like a half dozen. Yeah. I know. There could even be like things, what was it? I think one of them I heard was Radiata stories, which apparently you could recruit a whole bunch of like side characters over to your team. And I think it plays a little bit like Tales of. That's weird. Anyway, so where was I? Oh yeah. So anyway, I guess the original idea was to what was it? For next week would probably be to carry on to the ninja quest, which is the last one for now. But I suppose what I could probably do instead might be this special event. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess I could give it a try then. Alright, how long do I guess if I were to go for the emote, would I be able to go about it in basically the 2 hours? Okay. Oh, it's basically like, oh, wait, oh, okay. So this is like a do this game over and over again. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's like certain other events checking out this officer, like okay. Well, if I'll be able to deal with it in one stream, then I should probably be able to easily take care of it, I guess. Okay. Oh. Next to you effusively, yet for little reason. Okay. Oh. Wow. I like the length of those words. Okay. But yeah. Alright, then I suppose I guess I'll go over and take care of it next week. And then probably the week after that, then I'll get into the... And once I do the ninja quest, I'll be in the best position to start finally taking care of these level 50s. Honestly, it feels like the ninja might be the trickiest one of this, considering all the chakras. Like, maybe if I started with that, maybe if I took to it faster, then maybe by now it could be like, oh, okay, this combination, this does this. But right now, I'm just hitting them at random and hoping for the best. Yeah. It scares you, ninja scares you even more than black mage. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. That will make all the difference. I suppose it probably would. Okay. Yes. Alright, but I guess for right now we'll probably leave it here. You think you'll be back next week or no? Oh, okay. Well, alrighty then. But for right now, we'll have to go off and give you your just dues for all the help. Well, yeah. All very much the help you did. Wait, I can't draw on my sleeve. Okay, fine. We'll go over and clap for you. Oh yes. Yes. Over at the market, we all very much found out that that very ludicrous turn in the riddle-a-thon. It's all very crazy. Congratulate again. You think this is... Oh, actually, yeah, it does seem kind of conclusive. I mean, it does sound like some sort of, like, hot naked affair liaison happening. But maybe it's only a turn to go from point B in the wrong direction. Oh, that guy over there. Apparently I'm pointing to that guy over there, but anyway. But yes. Indeed. Oh, look at the guy in front of me. I'm placing all of... Hey, yeah, that guy doesn't even have a name. He's so poor. He's more poor than me. Yes, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, what? I have glasses. Man, if I did have glasses, I'd really look like a bouncer or something. Or probably like in all likelihood another character that has like something hoisted or tucked over his mouth, and also glasses. What if Nash had glasses? Maybe he did. Wow, indeed. I see. Yeah. I mean, I guess if you ever want to, make yourself look like a librarian, you know that's what you look like. Right. Look, a little girl, also a librarian. Many a dream come true. Right. And if you want your dream to come true, then be sure to like and subscribe. And I don't know. I'll probably get to this one at some point. Yeah. I'll get to this one at some point. I'll just see where it takes me. But I'll probably leave it on the sideline. Okay. But anyway, I guess I'll just leave it here. And we'll bid you adieu. Until next time. Yum yum yum. Indeed. Oh yeah. Yum 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 yum. We'll meet next week at the same time. Let's go over here. Do the end. Oh yeah. 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 I don't know. I'd be lying to say if I said I wasn't interested in old JRPGs of the past. Style would have me believe that a good deal of them may yet be up for consideration of a remake of some kind.
Yeah, probably.
Right. Yeah. I wonder, though nowadays, should I even trust such a thing? I don't know. I'm fine with going old school if possible. But I suppose in that sense, the only real avenue open to me in that case would be an emulator of some. I wish there may yet be so. I mean,
Yeah, probably for the Super NES and around there, almost definitely just about all the games have been emulated in some sort.
Okay. I guess the one that I picked that I noticed for that one actually would be something called Chaos Seed. I'm not sure if I told you about it. It's kind of weird, but I find it hard to describe. I'm sure there's somebody out there who did better than me. I guess I'll go and look up that. Yeah. But Radiata's story is also seems pretty interesting. I guess in the video I saw, it just said, "Oh, it's weird, but actually very underrated." I heard somebody describe it in the comments or something that was like the main character is not so great, but everything else. I have no idea what that even means. I mean, if he's a person, then honestly, how bad could it actually be? Is something bad actually worse than nothing? I honestly can't imagine that being the case. But oh well. Let's see. And there were other games I saw at some point, but for some reason I didn't write them down. Then I have to look for them again. Which I'll probably do at some point. Now, maybe I should open it up to others and see if there's recommendations. You know what? I'll bring this up in another stream, and then I'll ask for recommendations. But anyway, that's pretty much gonna be it for here. What was it? When Tyler was here, I wanted to take advantage of her being here and, finally get to the bottom of that leg of the riddle-a-thon. And that's what I did. But before that, we very much returned to the woods. Not for the last time, as I kind of thought maybe it might have been, but as it turns out, for this latest time, to search for alligator parents. Well, and no alligators were harmed in finding of those parents. I can't say the same for next time. But yeah, we'll leave it here. I'll go check out the event for the Gold Saucer, yeah. Next week at about the same time. We'll see what's going on in there for the event. And then after that, finally we'll take to the shadows one last time. And finally put an end to the ninja blood feud. So yeah, so hopefully you guys look forward to that. Also, other stuff you might have coming down. Like remember, I'm only fairly certain gonna get there. No guarantees. So, right. So hopefully it all works out. Hopefully we see you then. And until we do, I hope you have a good one. So goodbye.
Bye.
Oh yeah. Ooh,